Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the midgets here for the end of season 3. Hopefully we could finish this season off pretty well. We're only 12 points behind Margie for 15th in points. Hopefully we can try to get that top 15. We got Fairbury, Kokomo, Limaland, and Prairie View for the showcase. Hopefully we can do pretty well in them. Finished 6th at Kokomo early in the year. Got a lot of restarts at the end, which really helped us, but Fairbury didn't make the showcase. We finished 27th overall, almost made the showcase there. Limaland, we got 17th earlier in the year, which wasn't too bad. And Prairie View, we haven't made any showcases yet. So we'll do the best we can. Trying to save up money for this engine, which we'll probably get sometime next season. We probably need like $90,000 to $100,000 most likely. So we'll see how we can do. Hopefully we could start off pretty good here at Fairbury. All right, got down to a 748, about 4 tenths faster than the practice goal. Qualifying goal is going to be a 9, so we definitely can hit a 9 in qualifying, be top 25 hopefully. Hit our fastest lap in that practice as well, which was really nice to see because earlier in the season we were struggling, but able to get a little faster now. And as long as I hit the bottom right and I don't slide up too badly early in the corner, we're fine. Felt a little bogged down mid-corner, still ran an 8, I will take that. Track is slicking off a little bit, so definitely gonna have a little bit slower of times once it comes to qualifying and all that. Second lap, I smacked the wall in 3, going into 3, so that slowed us up a little bit, but we are 23rd nonetheless, so I think we're heat 3 starting in 6th, which is pretty good. As long as I can gain 1 spot here, that would be nice. I think Bobby Young is under us, and is that Kevin Murphy or Barnes? That is Barnes up here, up in front of us. I'm going to see if we can try to get around them cleanly, because we're fighting Barnes in the points as well. He's right in front of Margie, who is right in front of us. He runs middle. I was trying to go slide Bobby Young, but not able to do so with him running that middle line. That kind of messed us up a little bit. Little unfortunate there, because he's running that middle line really awkwardly and then sliding up. Oh, and he gets dumped there. They keep it going straight though somehow. I thought he was going to go flipping there for sure, but they keep it rolling. Bobby Young did not want Barnes sliding up on him like that apparently. He just had more of a run down the straightaway and did not want to lift. He wanted to keep that high side rolling. But right now, it's looking like we're going to be in the B main. And if we can hold off Joey Armstrong, we'll be starting 3rd. Final corner here. Joey's really trying to get under us. He had a really good run there towards the end. But we'll be 3rd in the B main here. Should be able to make it onto the A main, no problem. Maybe we could try to win the B main, start 21st. That would be nice. Who is in our B main here? It looks like Chuck Diaz and Robbie Jackson in front of us. We are correct with that. Got Carter, Reynolds, top 5. Able to get in front of Jackson there, turn 1. That was a really good start. Since we started on the bottom, we're able to get like a better jump, I feel like. And able to get in front of Chuck Diaz there. He's going to cross us back over because I slid out way too far and hit the wall. Have to try to stay off his wheels though when I come off the wall. See if we can get back in front of him, hold the bottom a little bit better, and he's not going to be able to cross us over there. Very, very nice. And let's see if we can try to run away from him or not. It'd be really nice if we can, but he might be able to stick with us pretty well. Actually, we're pulling away now, so unless something crazy happens, we should make the A main no problem at this point. There is Jessica Robinson, I think, flipping there as we're coming around to 2 to go, so we're going to have a green-white checkered here to finish off the B main. Figured you guys can see this in case something crazy happens, because who knows. But we got a green-white checkered here to finish. Everybody's bunched back together because of it. We get the very bottom rolling. Got a little bit of a wheelie there, a little scary because I don't like going that low at this track, but just trying to cover my bases. And we got 1 lap to go. We are getting a little bit of a lead already, trying to rip the outside behind us, it looks like. Jackson's going to probably end up in 2nd, it looks like, and he is. He was catching up very fast to us on that top side, but we got that bottom rolling. We were good to go. It looks like same people that were in the top 5 from the start finished there, so no real change besides the order of all of us. Wait, is this Jessica Robinson? Oh, that is Jessica Robinson here, so she was not in the B main. Never mind, she was not the one flipping. There's just so many people with the similar looking cars. That black, yellow, and like red scheme right there for her. Seemed like somebody else that was flipping had the same exact one. I thought it was her. It didn't make sense that she was in the back of the B main, but I wouldn't have been shocked either, like something happened to her. I think I just cut Kale Brown. Oh, not Kale Brown. Somebody, I think it was Chuck Diaz, off so hard into that corner. Like, I'm lucky I didn't get sent up the track or almost flipping. But we're in 18th right now. They are checking up hard. I thought they were all going to come to a dead stop, but they kept it rolling. We're sitting in 18th right now, which is not terrible. We'll get some restarts, might be able to make some moves out of it, I would imagine, because usually restarts help us out quite a bit at these tinier tracks like this. Well, I guess for the midgets, this is a bigger track compared to like the other ones that we're at. Like Prairie View is a small track, but restarts don't really help us out there too much. Lima Land's okay for us on restarts, not terrible, but not great. And Eric Erickson is going flipping around, and I almost got into Bobby Young. I had to nail the brakes there to not hit him, but we're going to be restarting in 17th here, which is pretty good. We already gained 4 spots now since the wreck to Erickson. That's actually pretty nice. Margie is all the way up there, like in 11th or something, it looks like, maybe 13th. No, definitely 11th. She's like 4 rows ahead of us, so she is running quite well, unfortunately, because we're only 12 points behind her in the points. 12 points behind her in the points doesn't make sense. That's just repetitive for no reason, but we're 12 points behind her in the standings. Might be able to get a 2-for-1 here. Definitely got 1 at least, Bobby. Oh, God, Kale, get off of me. I have to go high because he got on my left rear there. Trying not to flip off of anybody in this video as best as we can. That was actually Barnes. I thought it was Kale, but it was Barnes. We're going to slide Barnes here, so he cannot keep that momentum up. Thank you. Come again, Barnes. Try not to hit Bobby there in that corner. Barnes is going to get back under us, and he's going to go back to the top, and we're going to slide him once again, so he can't keep that momentum going. Seems like once he runs the bottom behind me, he's fast. It's just the fact that he doesn't want to hold it. Thought I was going to hit Bobby there, so I kind of like gasped for a second. Didn't fully breathe. Oh, God, Barnes. So scared sometimes when these guys get under me and they're sliding up like that on the exit because they do not leave me much room. Barnes is going to go back to the top. You already know what's happening. We're going to slide the hell out of him just to get back in front of him. And he's going to get back under us and then probably go straight to the top, and he sure does. We're going to slide him again. Oh, God, he got a speed boost there. Was not ready for that. That scared the crap out of me. I thought I was dead. Luckily, we didn't fly off of him. Try to hold off Bobby Young if we can from behind. We're 17th. I don't know what our best finish is here at Fairbury, honestly, but I feel like around this, maybe like around 20th has been our best. Like, Kokomo is just by far our best track. I don't know. There's not much of a difference in the 2 tracks, but there's enough of a difference, and now we're going a lap down, and Newman's in the lead. Newman is in the lead. I hope there's no caution. Oh, my God, I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it. Yup. Even though they went a lap down with me, but we're in 16th. We can't gain any spots. That's the worst that we could, that's the best we can do, actually, is 16th. That is unfortunate. But Bobby Young and I don't know who just came to a stop. I think that was Erickson again, who was a part of that wreck, which is quite unfortunate for me. Barnes, get off of me. Barnes is going to go around. Bye-bye. Because I was just trying to go straight there, and he was all over my left side getting spun out there. But bye, Barnes. He's all the way back in 20th now. I need to get down faster, though. I just need to get away from the guys behind me. Don't let them under. See, that's how I actually turned left, and it worked. I didn't turn left on the last one, and I was just going straight. And they got under me very quickly. But we are a lap down. So we got 1 lap left here, even though it says 2, but we're a lap down. Trying to hold off everybody behind us. Tommy Bailey's all the way back here in 15th. That's pretty shocking. And we're going to finish in 16th because that was the highest we could get up to. Would have finished top 15 if we could have been on the lead lap there, but unfortunately we were not. But luckily we didn't go flipping off anybody. That was the big positive of this race because I've got a tendency of doing that at a lot of tracks, but Margie ends up getting 12th. We beat Barnes by a good bit, and I know he was ahead of us in points. Now we're only 12 behind him, and we are a bunch more behind Margie now, so we're probably not going to catch her in points. Hopefully I can try to hold on to 16th, maybe get up to 15, but Tommy Richardson had a great race. Well, he got 14th, so he gained, what, 6 points? Oh, wait, no. How many points is that? I'm so confused. 8 points on us? Yeah, 8 points. I can't do math in my head right this second. I don't know. But we're trying to save up this money for that new engine next season. Almost $7,000 is going to be pretty nice. That will put us over $46,000, which is good. Smooth driving still, so we'll keep the car the same for Kokomo coming up, and we got a message.
I was talking to the guys earlier today, and it sounds like you're doing a great job making a good name for yourself.
It's funny how every now and then they'll do like a one video off thing. It's just funny. So random. But going on the Kokomo, we finished 6th here earlier in the year. We did get a bunch of cautions, so I was able to gain some spots that way. And the restarts were awesome for us. But that's been our best finish in the midget so far in our career. Hopefully we could try to replicate that here. I'm kind of realistically looking for a top 10. But if we get around the top 10, I'll be happy. Even if it's top 15, it'll be pretty good for us. But this is a pretty good track for us, definitely our best one, so need to try to take advantage of it while we can. All right, I was able to get down to a 7. It's like 5 tenths, almost 6 tenths faster than the goal time. Should be able to get the qualifying one to an 11.1. That's actually pretty low. Our fastest time ever is a 6:40 here. But I was able to get down to a 7:13, which I'm happy with. I think it was faster than what we had earlier in the year. I don't think we hit that 6:40 earlier this year. I think it was last year. But because I messed with the setup earlier in the season and made it worse, so didn't know how to fix it. Fixed it a little bit, but not up to what we had it to previously. Got an 11.0. I would love to be able to get like a 10.9, 10.8. I don't know where all the speed is going because the track is slicked off, I guess. Sliding so much through 3 and 4. At least we got a 9 there. That'll be 22nd, so we'll be starting 6th in Heat 2. If we can get up into the top 5, that'd be nice. Hopefully we can. If I could just qualify as top 20 where we start in 5th, that would be perfect. But whenever we start in 6th here, it's really tough. Who is on our inside? I honestly don't even know. Richardson's on our inside. Okay, I couldn't quite remember whose car it was. Tommy Bailey's in front of us. Gonna try and stay in front of Richardson if we can. He's gonna go outside 3 and 4. I'm gonna try and slide up on him here, get up in front of him, stop his momentum, and then try and hold the bottom the best we can without hitting those tires, because those tires are deadly. But it's definitely the fastest I can be is right on the inside. And Tommy Richardson is now last. He must have gotten flipped by Chuck Diaz or something. Oh my goodness. What a turn of events. How the turntables. But if he misses this showcase, that could be huge for us in the points. I'm pulling away from him at least. That would be really nice. I'm hoping he can miss it. That would be awesome. Try and get up in front of Tommy Bailey. Right reared him a little bit. Trying to be clean, but right reared him the slightest bit. He ran super wide. We're going to slide up in front of him. See, I feel like this track just there gets to be so many cautions. We could take advantage so badly of them and get some position. So we're going to be starting pretty well here in the A main, getting 4th in heat number 2. That's going to start us 14th. I feel like earlier in the season we were similar right around there. Tommy finished all the way back in 10th. I don't think he's going to be making the A main out of the B main, honestly, unless they just deem him to be so much faster than everybody in the B main. He makes it. I don't know, but not going to really know until the results at the end, unless I like end up back there with him or we go lapping him at some point, but I doubt that will happen. I didn't want to do anything too stupid there. It was lap 1. I was just going to the bottom, missed the tire, thank goodness. I thought I was going to destroy myself on that tire. Behind Billy Green here, they're getting super tight up there. I'm trying to stay low and stay out of that with their way up there because they look like they're trying to wreck. We're still sitting 14th right now. Chase Jones is all back here. Ned Hill, Billy Green as well, obviously. We've already said him. I think Thompson is right up there in front of, or right behind Chase Jones now, in front of Billy Green. Trying to work our way forward the best that we can here. Don't hit the tire. I am edging that tire in 3 and 4, but also I need to not go that low on it. I need to get close to it like that, but I need to be at a better angle on it. So I'm going in too early. I need to be able to be cutting down already. And there goes Thompson. He is done for this race. Oh, and Tommy Richardson is here. He's in 15th, so never mind. He made it out of the B main somehow into the A main, and he is flying, it looks like, because he's all the way up to 15th already. So we will see if we could hold him off. I don't know where Margie's at. I have not seen her in front of us yet, so she might be somewhere behind us. Try to take advantage of this, slide up if we can. Got one car on the outside, try to slide them. Nope, not clean, not clean. We're good, we're clean. enough. We got Robbie Collins in front of us. We're up to 12th at least. I thought I was going to be able to slide up in front of him. Terrible angle. Not going to be able to do it to Tommy Bailey. That's what I was trying to avoid, hitting that right front on anybody, because it just sends you up doing a wheelie very quickly. I need to get my angle in 3 and 4, because I am messing that up consistently right now. It is so terrible. 1 and 2 I'm fine in. 3 and 4 is where I am like thoroughly struggling at, because I keep going too low. Oh, and they are stacking up. I was trying to miss Tommy Bailey, not able to do so. We're up into 11th though. And there's going to be somebody that just got spun basically there. I think we might have some aero damage. I don't think we should have any radiator or engine damage from that hitting the back of Bailey. But we'll see. I want to see how much damage. Yeah, we only got 5%. We're good. We are Gucci out here. Try to slide up where we can. We got multiple spots there. We're up into the top 10, baby. Let's go. That's what I was hoping for in this race, getting that top 10. Oh my goodness, Robbie Collins going flipping. He kind of saved it and didn't go too far upside down. He like slid on his like rails, I guess. It's not really a roof, but he ended up upside down and then flipping right back onto the wheels. So don't know how damaged necessarily he is, but maybe just flipping in general makes you damaged enough. What a cut down off the start. That definitely would be deemed illegal, I would imagine, in a normal dirt race. We're right behind Cox. Let's go. Oh my goodness, he is flying. Jesse Wright is working his way back through this field. I don't know. Maybe he got checked up, not from that last wreck that just happened with Collins, but the one before that where we all came to a dead stop. Oh my goodness, Tommy Bailey just right reared the hell out of me. I had to like nail the brakes to not go straight into the wall. Because if I would have stayed on throttle there, I would have been doing a wheelie straight into the wall. I want to get back to Tommy Bailey and right rear the hell out of him, because that was just so unnecessary. Watch, I'm going to end up doing it, and I'm going to go, like, flying into the air or something. Now, Chase Jones is in the way. I would have had a chance to do it there. Chase Jones is very fast, though. He's usually fighting for the win at certain tracks. Other tracks, for some reason ends up further back, and he is going to be spinning off the rear end of Tommy Bailey there. So that's unfortunate. This track just brings out all the cautions. I do not know why, but we got a green-white checker to finish this off. Let me try to beat Tommy Bailey here, get this top 10. We already in 10th right now, but try and get a top 10 here by beating Tommy Bailey even better. Got Barnes in 11th, unfortunately. Hate to see him doing that well. Just because we're battling him in points, we're up to 8th. Let's go. Everybody's going wide. I'm throwing a deep slider. I'm going to almost hit the wall. That actually worked pretty well because we got Jesse to completely stop his momentum. And final corner. I need to get outside. Not going to be able to stop him. Dang it, 8th. I'll take that, though. Pretty solid results for us here at Kokomo once again. Very happy about that. Tyler Robbins just in front of us in 6th. Ricky Cox gets 3rd. Kevin Murphy gets the win on the year. Very nice for him. And that should help us out in the points quite a bit, finishing 8th. So we're going to be up to 15th in the points because Barnes was right behind us in 9th. That sucks. But the people we needed to do worse, Margie all the way back in 17th. Tommy Richardson in 19th, chasing it up all the way back in 20th. That sucks, but we are just behind Barnes now. If he would have finished worse, like Margie and the stuff, we could have been up to 14th in points right now. That would have been really nice, but we're not going to catch anyone up there like 13th or higher. We have a chance to get 14th, but really want to try to hold on to this top 15 spot in the points. That'd be a really cool goal to hit. I think that was my goal to set at the beginning of the year. I want to say, but $7,700. That's going to get us over $50,000 now. That will get us over 50, almost 54,000, and we got 3 out of 4 on our sponsor goal there. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to use some money to repair the car now because it's at moderate driving, not driving as smoothly. And we have top 15 goals, really? Like, that, I'm not gonna hit top 15. Like, there's no shot. Yes, we got sponsor bonus, sponsor incentive at 12%. I need to go add him to the car for sure, because that will be helpful. Because what's our sponsor person now? The bonus, actually, yeah, I'd rather have the bonus than the incentive, honestly, because the incentive is getting the like 2 out of 2 races and stuff like that. I'd rather have the bonuses for practices and qualifying times, because more likely gonna hit that than the incentive, most likely. So that will definitely get us some more money as we go, getting practice and qualifying goals consistently. But some of you may have thought that was dumb. I don't know. I think it was a smarter idea for us, but like the incentive won't be paying out as much, but we're probably not going to hit the incentives a lot of the time anyways, like fully. The payout per race might be a little worse, which will hit every now and then, but the total bonus isn't going to be as much either. But let's get on the Lima Land. We finished 17th here earlier, so if we could try to hit that top 15, that'd be great. Well, I was barely able to get that practice time. We got a little faster. I ran a 1:30 and a 1:28, so able to hit that. Not going to be able to get it in qualifying here because the 10.9 is super fast for us to try to hit. But I'm happy I was able to get quicker into that one, like the low ones and stuff. If we could have hit a 0, that would have been awesome. But at least we hit the practice goal. That would give us a little bit of money and all that. But we'll do the best we can here in qualifying. Probably should have ran higher just for the first lap to just keep up that momentum, because second lap won't really be anything anyways at this point. A 2:22 is not that bad. It was literally only a 10th off of our practice time. I will take that. And this is a top 15 goal it is for qualifying and practice. So I'm happy I was able to hit that practice top time. 1:87. That's pretty good. 22nd overall, starting 6th in Heat 2 once again. Maybe we can get lucky like we did at Kokomo, try to gain a spot or two in the heat race here. We got Bobby Young under us, I believe. Is that Bobby Young? No, that's Jessica Robinson. They always have, I always get it wrong. I always get whoever's car I'm thinking of wrong, I feel like. We got Brett Thompson in front of us, though. He's got a very distinct car to himself. We got Reynolds under us that is trying to pass us. I'm trying to hold him off on this higher lane because this higher lane's better for me. Oh my goodness, they went and did a kickflip, and we're going to be in 5th now. That was Jesse Wright, who might be rightfully fucked right there. He is not in a good shape after that wreck because he was doing a kickflip and landed it on the wall. He was Lightning McQueen at that point, like we were a few episodes ago. But he's probably going to fall off on pace. We should be able to finish 5th. Well, we're going to have to hold off. Actually, that's Clark behind us, not Reynolds. Going to have to hold him off. I'm just going to need to run that bottom lane, block off his momentum and all that, just so they don't get under us and get that boost. Because if we leave a lane, they get like a boost of speed for some reason. But hey, we're in 5th. This will be a great spot for us to start the A main, and we're starting 18th already. We usually go forward in the feature race anyways, so already starting off better than normal. I think this is the first time we've made it in Lima Land through a heat race, which is great. Try to get down. We got Richardson right in front of us. Bobby Young, Robinson all around us. Oh, Robinson's going slow. Okay, we're good. I thought, oh, Bobby Young doesn't have the black on his car. Never mind. But they have the similar looking car regardless. They both got the red and yellow, but Robinson has the black. Young does not. Jesse Wright working his way back through the field as I would expect. Oh boy, we're 3 wide. We're out here trying to keep it as clean as possible, and I right rear Bobby a little bit. I was sliding up just the slightest bit. I didn't have much else I could do besides lifting, but that just would have killed my momentum. So I much rather would have just slightly given him a right rear than lose all my momentum. We're still at 18th. I want to try and gain a couple spots, though, and get up to that 15th spot. Well, once we get a couple cautions in, that will definitely help us out. Some people wrecking out. Hopefully the wrecks happen somewhere in front of us and we can see who it is. And we know it's somebody that's going to be slower, that's ahead of us, like that. Brett Thompson, done for the race. He has a concussion. He is going to the hospital. But that was a massive crash, dang. But so that's a spot for us. We're in 17th now. That's huge. Brett Thompson starting straight behind me, so that's good. He's going to slow up everybody right behind us in the bottom lane, because he is going to have existential damage to his car now. Chuck Diaz way high in the corner. We're able to get by him just fine. Try to see if we can get under Jesse Wright. Doubt we're going to be able to because he's really fast. I'm shocked he's getting held up by Jessica Robinson as much as he is, though. We're going to try to follow him on through some of the traffic, though, if we can. Oh, I'm catching up to him way too fast. Oh, they're hitting up there, and they're coming to a dead stop. Robinson, what are you doing, bud? That's unfortunate. We just took out Robinson and got some damage on our car, unfortunately. Still in 17th. But I wasn't expecting Jessica Robinson to come to a dead stop going into that corner. I still feel like I'm keeping this race super clean. That's just nothing I can control right there. I can't control them coming to a stop because cars get together up front, but they didn't come to a dead stop. Like, they kept rolling. So I don't know why they came to a dead stop or anything, so that's unfortunate for us. Bobby Young ended up getting by us. Oh boy, I'm about to take him out. I lifted there. I did lifter him that time. Last time I didn't want to because right rearing him is a much better choice for me, because if I would have lifted when I was on his inside, my right front may have caught him, honestly. Now we're under him once again. We do have Richardson just in front of us, who's in my 15th spot I want to try and get to. I feel like every season I run Lima Land, like we get the slightest bit better each time, but like we run the same for both races. Like last season we ran 19th both races. This season we got 17th. I'm trying to best it here with at least a 16th or 15th. That's going to help us out. Who just wrecked there? I think that was Barnes that ended up wrecking. That is huge for us because that's going to help us in the points because he's right ahead of us in points right now. Is Margie somewhere ahead of us? I have not paid attention. I think Chase Jones is second. I don't see any other green cars, so Margie must be somewhere behind us or did not make the feature, but I think she's probably somewhere behind us, I would imagine. We got 3 laps to go here. I need to try to gain 1 spot on Richardson. Because Bobby Young got by him now. Oh, and we get another immediate caution, which was somewhere behind us for sure. I don't know who it was, but Jessica Robinson working her way back up. She's right behind us now on the bottom side. We got a green-white checkered right now. We're going to have like unlimited amounts of them as well. I don't remember what track it was. It might have been Kokomo earlier in the year where we just had like 5 green-white checkers in a row. It was kind of ridiculous. But it was hilarious at the same time because we just kept gaining spots every time out of it. It was beautiful. Trying to edge the tires on the bottom, see if we can get anywhere from that. I feel like I need to just run this top middle lane and keep my momentum up because that was working for us right before that caution. I was going to get by Richardson, I think, if it wasn't for that. Oh, and that's the last lap. I thought we had one more. Dang it, we missed that top 15 by 1 spot, but it is an improvement on the season. We did finish 16th instead of 15th. Margie was behind us. Barnes all the way back in 25th. Thompson all the way back in 25th. So that is very nice. Is that going to boost us up to 14th in the points? It does. Let's go. Very happy about that. Richardson is 40 points back from us, so that's good. We're 16 points ahead of Barnes, and we should have locked in top 14 there. Well, I don't know, because if these guys below us make the feature next race, that could be bad for us. So may not be the case. So I'm just happy we made this feature on the heat race, and we were able to run pretty well, and the other people that were fighting in points had troubles. And we get a good $7,500 for that. That will be almost up to 6K, I want to say. It will be close to 6K. I think we're going to be just under because we hired that new sponsor guy. Yeah, that will be a little under 60K, 57,000. Still smooth driving, so I'm not going to repair the car for Prairie View here. We have not made a feature yet for a showcase, but we're running very well this season, so hopefully we could try to do well here. I'm going to up the laps up to 24, and we will get on going for the showcase here. Hopefully we can try to make the feature for the first time in a showcase. All right, I'm like super close to this top 15 time for practice. We're not going to hit it in qualifying, obviously. I wanted to try to hit it for practice to get that extra money, but just too little. Just can't hit it quite enough. Just over an 8.0, unfortunately, but we're definitely a lot faster than we were here last year. I have a good feeling that we can make it into this feature from the B main. As long as I don't wreck in my heat race and all that. Felt like a very poor qualifying lap. Yeah, it was a 1. Shouldn't qualify too terrible though, because there's not a whole lot of super fast guys or anything. So an 8.1 is still 27th, and we can gain just like 4 spots out of that. We have to finish top 3 in the heats to make it. We're already 5th, and top 5 from the B main make it. So if we can gain 1 spot here in this heat race, we could start, what are we, heat 3? Yeah, we could start 3rd in the B main, which would be huge. But we have a terrible start. Matthews is above us, and we're getting 3 wide immediately with Thomas, and they're wrecking. Oh my goodness. Why was there no caution there? I'm so confused. How is there no caution there? And he's going to get right back by us. Going to try to follow him on through. That's not going to work. I end up hitting Thomas. Try and get this bottom rolling. If we can slide up in front of Thomas, at least get back up in the 5th. These laps just go by so fast because they're only 8-second laps. It's absolutely crazy on how much happens in such a short amount of time. I have no clue how there was no caution for Wright and Thompson there in 3 and 4, because I just stayed hammered down trying to get a spot out of it, and I wasn't expecting Wright to come back down the track and it's staying green. But hey, we stay in 5th. We'll be in a decent spot here for the B main. I think we're starting 9th. Oh wow, we're starting worse than I thought. So we have to make top 5. We have to gain 4 spots. We at least we're on the bottom, but I think we have a good amount of speed. It's just gonna be tough to pass. Oh god, I don't remember what we finished here last season. I think we got like 27th here last season or something overall, and all I gotta do is gain a couple more spots out of that. Because I think 27th was right where we qualified pretty much, so that's 9th in this B main. So I think that we could do better than that because that's where we're starting. If I don't gain any spots on this, I'm gonna be super sad. They're 3 wide for the lead, which is crazy. I hope they all go flipping. That'd be awesome. Check some people up. It seems like restarts here are not good for me. Like, I don't understand why this track is terrible for me on restarts. And we're getting swarmed by Al Carpenter behind us, or AI Carpenter, whatever you want to call him. Because I can see it both ways, even though I know it's Al, but it's funny saying AI. Try and slide up on him. All right, that's at least a spot better. Now we got to go try to chase down Kale. Like, they just got so spread out so fast, and we're not having any wrecks. Like, this track you gotta qualify well at. I don't know what we could do to make our car better off the start. Like, my gearing is so maxed out right now. Dude, they get in the wall. That's a helpful thing. Who is that? Jimmy Williams? Messed up there. Got up into the wall, slowed down him and Kale, but Kale is absolutely ripping it right now. He may end up in the transfer spot. He's in 6th right now on that bottom side. He's trying really hard to get by whoever that is. That's Clark up there. He gets by Clark. That's huge. Oh god, I got a guy under me. Carter. No thank you. I want to get back by Carter so badly, but unless he goes high, he does. I'm going to try and slide the hell out of him. That is not happening. We're going to finish 27th again this year. God dang it. I really thought we could make the showcase here with how fast I felt in practice and all that. Like, I was less than half a tenth off of the goal for the practice and for top 15. Like, I thought for sure we could make this feature race. That's a little disappointing. We should get some okay money out of it anyways, but I'm just sad we didn't make that feature. I really thought we were going to make it, and I think we finished exactly there last season. We finished 17th in the points. I dropped from 14th to 17th in the points because I think they all made it. I literally think they all did, because I got 100, and then 14 points is the lowest more you can get from up there. Barnes ended up 17th, Margie 16th. Who was the other one we lost it to? It was Thompson. Thompson had a great race, apparently. Dang it, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, he got 12th out of that, which is 54 points ahead of me, and we lose to them by how much? 10 points, Margie, and then upwards to Patrick Barnes. That's so sad. We finished the same exact spot as we did last year in the points. Desperately need this engine, but I am finding ways to get faster in these things, which is a positive for next season. That'll get us up to $66,000 to start next season. Not going to be able to get that engine yet. Maybe like halfway through the season we'll be able to get it. And we'll see how well that works out for us next year. But 17th in the points, man. I'm so sad about that. Because who won the championship? Rourke ends up winning. I wasn't even paying attention to the top of the points because I was so focused on like our points. But Tyler Robbins won it 2 years in a row. Rourke won 4 races this season. I didn't even realize that. He dominated this year. 8 top 5s out of 11 races, 9 top 10 out of 11 races. That is huge up front for him. So he gets a huge championship win there. And we're going to run it back for season 5. And what do I want to do? I want to do top 15 because I know I can get it at least one track, but I feel like it's not worth it. It's 4 races. We have a showcase in 3. I'm going to go top 25 to try to get some extra money as we go. Car still works just fine. We'll go with that on to Grant Park to start the season. Need to drop the laps to 20 here because that's a long start for the next season. And we're just trying to save up the money for this engine. We desperately need it really bad right now. Need about like $90,000 to $100,000. We probably could have gotten level 4 tires by now. Actually, we could get them, but not even like have 2 upgrades on it. We do got to get 1, but yeah, they're not nearly as expensive as an engine. Engine's definitely a lot more needed too. So halfway through this year, I think by the time before we get to Eldora, we'll have that engine, I would imagine, because that's 7 races in. Yeah, around probably Lima Land, maybe after Lima Land, we'll have that engine. Hopefully, if not, it'll be around Eldora, and we desperately need that engine because it will help us out a ton. But I have figured out a little bit better way to get faster. A lot of the tracks later in the season, we were hitting our fastest laps and just weren't getting the results I fully wanted, because I really wanted to make that feature at Prairie View. I'm very sad about that one, but you can only do what we can. But hopefully this season should be better for us, going for the top 15, maybe top 13 in points. I feel like, because I feel like I can be a little bit more consistent this year. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I will catch you guys in the next one.